Hey YouTube, welcome back to Wisco Rural Living. I'm going to do a little video today, just a short video. This is a football field that I maintain. I guess I do all the fields here, but I woke up this morning, I had a plan. We haven't had any rain for like 2 weeks here. And I've fertilized this field. Hope this sun doesn't ruin this whole thing. I've fertilized this once this spring already, aerated it, rolled it, seeded it. We overseed. I used to slit seed it. I started overseeding. I'm not sure which one's better. I'm sure slit seeding's still better. But the guy that used to help me do that, he's gotten older, never has the time to do it. But anyway, I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you what we do here. So we don't have a practice field here in our small town. We practice on the baseball field a little bit, but this field takes a beating, especially down the center. By the end of the season, if we get into playoffs when it starts raining in the fall, this just gets ripped. You can see I've seeded it once. I'm going to seed it again. We had a lot of rain right after I seeded it in April. I think it just washed the seed completely out. One other issue I have is sometimes when I seed it, it's about the time the birds are hungry. But the one thing that I believe, we'll do a chemical treatment on this too. We'll do a broadleaf control. We do that every year for the most part. Because once that clover, and I'm not a big fan of spraying your yard or spraying stuff every week or every month like some people do to have this beautiful lawn. But on a football field, once that clover starts taking over, it'll kill out your grass. And once you get a football field or a baseball, any athletic field looking good, you got to keep it that way. But like I said, I woke up this morning, I had a plan. We're gonna give this field a little drink. We haven't had rain for a while. Here's the head of our water reel. I started watering this morning, and then a parent and their son showed up. They wanted to practice, so I turned it off just because the water reel is loud. It's hard to teach or coach your son or daughter when they can't hear the parent giving them constructive criticism, I guess. And I was going to wait till, as the year goes on, this thing will turn into like a golf course. It'll be beautiful, lush green. And when football rolls around in August, we'll start striping this between the hash marks. And I got some pictures from last fall that I'll probably actually use it as a thumbnail, honestly. Every 5 yards we stripe it the opposite way, so it gives it a really neat effect. But it definitely needs some water right now. So like I say, we're going to give it a drink. And we got a 2-inch water line that runs to it. Gasoline engine. There's a water motor there that actually, you can set it how fast you want it to retract or pull back in. We usually go down one side of the field takes about 8 hours if I put it on the slow setting, so it gives it a good, takes a lot of water. I wish I would have looked up the analytics of that, but an inch of rain on an acre of ground, I forget the thousands of gallons it is, but it's crazy. It's a large amount. Very useful tool to keep your turf looking good. I've done a lot of modifications to this thing to make it a little more user-friendly. But I'm going to fire this back up, and I'm going to name this video Outstanding in My Field, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm outstanding in my field. Sometimes I got to talk to this old girl to get her to go, but I had it running a little bit ago. Should be good. Know what I did wrong? See, I lost my train of thought because I'm worried about my video. This has a low, if the water ain't running, there's no spark. That way you don't fry the pump. I'm not going to edit that out either. We all make mistakes. I could have started cussing at this thing. Like I say, that thing is loud. The muffler points right at the softball field, so it can be challenging finding times to run this. And I've tried running it overnight. It'll run out of gas, and then the water will keep running if the motor stops. It doesn't shut a valve off. And if you get too much water in one spot, we get what's called water grass. I'm not an expert on water grass, but it looks horrible. You can see this grass actually just went to seed. And when I said outstanding in my field, I'm not bragging about myself. Anybody can do this. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. And what you're looking at right now don't look good, but like I say, I'll put that picture up of what it looks like come football season with the logo in the middle of the field. Once in a while, this head will give us issues too. It'll quit rotating. I've been keep it lubed with some WD-40. Seems to work really good. Well, like I say, I'm outstanding in my field. It's a Friday afternoon. Beautiful Friday afternoon in Southwest Wisconsin. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this video off. Do me a solid too, and give me a like and a subscribe. I'm just starting out. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 videos a week, I think. I'm not gonna edit them. I'm not gonna waste, I don't wanna say waste time. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time, because I don't have a lot of time. Give me a like and a subscribe. I'm gonna do some pretty cool content on this channel, so thanks a lot. Take care.